Okay, well, welcome to Stipend 101, everyone. I'm Alise Cross. I'm the Education Communications Assistant. The stipend process is fairly simple, but it does involve several steps, so I put this presentation together to make the process a little easier for you. We will also be making the video of this presentation available to you, and I'll be happy to answer any additional questions via email. If this is your second year with us, welcome back. Those of you who have the same direct deposit information as you did last year are in luck. There are no further steps you need to take. If your bank information has changed since last year, however, you will need to follow the link provided, and once on that page, click the second link down, which will be titled Existing Supplier Changes. Much of the rest of the process is going to look the same as it does for new teachers that's in the rest of this slideshow. But there's also a walkthrough that's on the website under existing supplier change walkthrough. And if you have any trouble finding that, you can always let me know via email after the presentation. One thing to take note of before you begin this process is that there isn't a way to save and continue or to submit the form and edit your information later. So you'll want to make sure that everything is done correctly the first time. If you find that you are missing something partway through, you're going to need to stop and probably start the process over just to make sure everything does get in correct the first time. So make sure you have your bank information ready and that you filled out and uploaded the forms that you'll need to attach throughout the process, which include the supplier tax information form, ACH form, and then your voided check or bank statement. When you click the link at the top of this page, you'll go to the supplier portal and you'll want to select Start a New Registration Form and then select US Citizen or Resident. On the next page, it's going to ask you for a tax identification number. This number is actually just going to be your social security number. The supplier, in this case, is you, so you'll write your full name, classification is employee. Here's where they ask for the first of those forms, so make sure you have your supplier tax information form ready. You're going to upload this form here where it says to upload your W-9. The supplier tax information form is in lieu of the W-9, so you don't need to upload both of those. Add the attachment, and then for the department contact, you're going to enter my name and email address, which is written at the end of this presentation. This next page has a lot of sections that you're going to leave blank. The only one to pay attention to is right at the bottom, UNSPSC. Just type in the number you see on your screen, and it should come up as Education and Training Services. You can also press the magnifying glass and search the first few digits to select the correct option. So if you have any issues with it coming up, if you mistype those zeros, you can always find it that way. After that, for your primary address, that's just your home address, and you can leave all of the other address checkboxes blank and then click Next. On step 4, make sure you click Add Contact before you click Next. When the Add Contact box pops up, you will only need to fill in the starred items, which are your first and last name, your email address, and your phone number. On this page, leave requested payment terms as 30. That will populate automatically. Then from the drop-down on ordering address, you're going to click primary address, which you'll remember was already set up as your home address on a previous page. Your remit address will also be your primary address, and then you'll need to once again type in your email address. For payment method, select direct deposit. Supplier banking information is going to be your direct deposit account information. Make sure to double check that all the numbers are correct before continuing the form, as once again, you aren't able to edit it once this has been submitted. Now this box is actually at the bottom of the last page you saw, so just make sure you click that Add Attachment button before continuing on. Here you will want to attach 2 documents, your completed ACH form, as well as either a voided check or bank statement. You don't need both. And now we're on the last page. They're going to ask for your email address one more time. And then you're just going to check the box at the bottom of the screen to accept the terms of agreement and then click Submit. I hope this presentation will help clarify the process for you. We'll be sending out the link to this presentation very shortly. If you have any questions either about this process or about some of the forms that were mentioned throughout the process, I'm happy to help you. Email me at alisemarie@floridamuseum.ufl.edu. We do want to strongly encourage you to submit this by Wednesday night. That way we can make sure that if you do have any questions during the process, that we can help you as that's going on and make sure there aren't any roadblocks along the way. We would prefer by Wednesday, but by the end of the week at the absolute latest, just to make sure that everything goes through in a timely manner. Thank you all so much for your time.